Hey, what's up, guys? So, hopefully, everyone can see me live on YouTube. Let's take a look and make sure that it's working before we give the introduction about the deck and everything. But yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. So, all right, cool. Seems like we're live. People should be rolling through with the notifications, and I'm excited for the Triple Elixir Challenge. Well, tournament, rather. I usually say challenge because I'm starting to stream challenges on the daily now. Whenever there is a new challenge, I'll be streaming it on this channel. So if you guys haven't already subscribed, make sure to tune in for future streams and turn on notifications so you guys get the notification as fast as possible. Sometimes YouTube doesn't send out notifications, so you kind of have to turn it on. Regardless, guys, we are going to be taking a look at the Triple Elixir Tournament. So a lot of people at the top right now are going to be running decks that are Lava Hound-esque, or if they're extremely good, what they'll do is they'll run a cycle deck with either Miner or Goblin Drill. So that's not what we're going to do today because, honestly, I don't feel as comfortable with Goblin Drill. I don't think I'm as good as the people at the very top here. So I'll be showing a different deck. Currently, the number 2 player in the world, this guy is currently running this deck, and I think it's a lot easier. I think it has great matchups. I saw him running it with Fireball and Arrows earlier, and then I was like, okay, well, that might lose to other Graveyard Mirror matchups. And then he swapped it to Poison Snowball, so that works really well. The difficulty in this type of thing is there's a lot of Lava Hound people with double spells, whether it's going to be Lightning or Fireball or Poison and Lightning. So you have to have like multiple air answers, and I think Mega Minion is an amazing answer to Flying Machine, all the other shenanigans. Graveyard immediately gets onto Tower because there's a lot more units in Triple Elixir. You're able to get Skeleton King to just spawn more skeletons and collect more souls. Boulder is really good against Bridge Spam and obviously Tombstone, so then you get more souls for your Skeleton King. I like Poison on defense. I love Zappies on defense. I just think this is a good deck. Obviously, the second best player or first best player, because he has less losses, is running that deck. So the number 1 player in the world right now is playing it. Probably good. As I said before, other players have been using Goblin Drill. So, like the Goblin Drill deck that Asaph runs a lot with Bomber. This guy ran it with Rocket instead of Fireball. It's not that great. I would say it's like you have to be extremely good compared to the people that you're playing against. Yeah, most people are running Lava Hound. Like this guy would probably be running like Lava Hound. And you replace this balloon for like a Fly Machine, and then Skeleton King here instead of the Valkyrie. And then instead of Zap, you run like maybe Lightning and then Fireball or Poison instead of the Fireball. You can run either of those. But yeah, that's pretty much the strategy. There's a lot of people that you guys are going to see or notice that are doing shenanigans like that. No one's playing right now. Let's just show you guys. Oh, it's not no more spectating there. Anyway, that's beside the point. Let's get into the action. Let's grind. Let's get it. So yeah, hell yeah, let's get it. Log bait. I'm not running log bait. Hee hee ha ha. Yo, you guys love the hee hee ha ha's, don't you? That's everyone's vibe for whatever reason. You guys just love that so much. All right, so yeah, it's enough talking. Let's get into the action. Playing Triple Elixir, obviously things are going to be moving a lot faster than usual, so I'll just go for a Skeleton King here. Someone said log bait. This guy actually might be running log bait, and as soon as we say that, he whips out a random Mega Knight. So not what we thought, obviously, but it is what it is. It's not going to matter that much here. This bowler is super thick. We can get back to multiple of them, and then use a Poison here on top of the Princess and use the Skeleton King ability. So I'm going to use the Skeleton King ability right now so the Electro Wizard can't reset it. Oh, wow. All right, I stand corrected. He did reset it. All right, bro. All right, I get you. I feel you on a spiritual level. Don't appreciate it, but it is what it is. I'm going to preemptively Snowball. He's probably going to drop something on top of the Skeletons. Oh, I mean, that was something, but it wasn't something good, Like, that's not a counter to it at all. I'm going to Bowler here. Then we can probably counter the... Oh, the Goblins did not get countered. And the Mega Knight jumped onto the tower. What the heck? Oh, my gosh. Everything went wrong in that interaction. I'm not going to fib. I did not expect that to happen. First game of the day, so it is what it is. Sometimes we're going to have some slight slip-ups. Sometimes things are not going to go as planned, but it doesn't matter that much. I mean, the Electro Wizard is going in the wrong side now. We are able to finally counter the Electro Wizard, and I think the Mega Knight's going to get swarmed by Skeletons. But yeah, this is looking very, very good for me. As long as the game progresses in the similar fashion, like, I don't think that this guy is able to break through anymore. That Mega Knight early on was definitely a bit lucky. I don't know how it jumped onto the Zappies instead of the Bowler in the middle, but that was just I guess not what we wanted to see. So I'm going to go for a graveyard. If the graveyard skeletons die, that means that we're able to get more value with the Skeleton King ability. So I like this a lot. So sometimes you don't have to pop your Skeleton King ability first. You can wait for your own graveyard skeletons to die. And then you could be like, hey, you know, killing my units actually helped me. So thanks a lot, man. And yeah, he's just going to keep spamming more stuff. I can get Zappies down here. I think that the bowler is going to take the targeting. I hope that the bowler takes the targeting. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't jump. Yeah, we're vibing. I can Skeleton King in the middle, and I can go for a graveyard. Generally, you want to go for your graveyard before you drop whatever you drop in the middle, because the graveyard takes a little bit of time to spawn. So if you go in for the middle unit, then you're just wasting time, right? So definitely not the best game on my end, but all of these early games should be free wins. I don't think that I'm going to be any difficult decisions or any difficult spots, and even close to losing the first like 10 or 15 games. So yeah, we'll see how far we can get today. If I can get 20 wins, that'd be pretty cool. Obviously, all you guys need to do is get 15 to get value from this. So yeah, we should definitely get 15 wins without too much trouble. We'll see how much we can get after that. Obviously, I got to be 100% transparent with you guys. This is not my best gameplay. Like, I am very bad with Triple Elixir tournament, so that's why I had to ask a lot of my friends and also see the best players in the world play it. So I did a lot of studying to find the best decks. This is the best one that I could find. Also, we might have to moderate some people in this chat. I don't think we have yet. Yo, so Zora, I'm gonna moderate you, all right? Add moderator. All right, Zora, you're now a mod. We might get more moderators later. Love how chill and positive you are in your streams and videos, Jake. You make my day. Thanks, man. I just love playing the game, so it's like, I don't know. It's kind of cool that I can have a job where I just do something that I like every day. It's awesome. I didn't know that you had a second channel. That's crazy. You're live, and it's hella great timing. Yes, sir. That's what's up. That's what we like to hear. I mean, honestly, bro, I have no clue like how well this is gonna do. I just want to do it for fun. Like, I just want to stream here for fun. In reality, I don't need to stream here or anything. I could just be content with my first channel and be like chilling there. It's going really well, but you know, I love the game and I just want to play more. And I was like, well, if I'm gonna play these tournaments anyway, like, why not stream them? Are you always so positive? Well, I do things that I like every day, whether it's playing Clash Royale or chilling with my girlfriend watching a show, or I don't know. I try to find something that I enjoy every day. There's a lot of things that are tough every day as well. Like, obviously, there's things that you don't want to do when you're working. But for the most part, like, the part that I love the most out of everything is playing the game. So when you see me playing the game, I'm always going to be happy. I'm always going to be having the highlight of my day. So it's always good. The other stuff is very stressful, though. Specifically, like, hitting out sponsorships at the right times. Oh man, you guys don't even know the heck of, like, half of it. It's not ideal. Sometimes sponsors can be like, hey, redo this 15 times. And I'm not exaggerating. Sometimes they want you to redo something 15 times or add things that aren't in briefs. And you're like, no, but I have to get the video out right now. The video was supposed to be out like 10 minutes ago. And they're like, no, add this. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm screwed. So that's the only time that it's ever bad. But I mean, that's also not even required. Like, you don't need to do sponsorships. It's just to make your channel higher quality. You probably do. Then you so you have, what do we say, like, so you have no gripes about that ad revenue going down or something. It's just like all the streamers and everything, or YouTubers, they'll make all their money from sponsorships. Like the 60-second ads that you guys see. Like 99% of everyone's money. Well, not 99%. I'd say like 70% of everyone's money, if I'm being realistic and not giving you a hyperbole or an over-exaggeration about it. 70% of everyone's revenue goes from that. So, kind of crazy. Anyway, getting back to business. I'm going to go in for a Skeleton King here. I think he's just going to go in for a balloon again, so we'll see. Oh, there it is. I wonder how poorly this will work out. I think that with Poison on defense, we should be okay, especially with Zappy's retargeting on the balloon, because the lava pops and it goes into the balloon. This guy's screwed, right? I don't like this deck destroys Lava Hound. It's crazy how quick you can cycle stuff. This is literally insane. We are clapping and slapping this man. Poison coming down on the minions might not have been their good decision, but I'm rolling with it anyway. I don't care that much. If you go for a high tombstone, like right here, it pulls everything, by the way, every time. And then if they go in for a spell, they can't hit the Zappies and that as well. So, nice. I don't know if I care. Do I care? No, I don't care. Why would I care? This game's over. GG, brother. Alright, so this is going to be a Skeleton King ability, and then we can pop off with a snowball or something and just cycle more Zappies. And watch as he adventurously spams Lava Hand Balloon into Zappies and Mega Minion Land, where he is never breaking through. This is the Disneyland that this man never wanted to see, guys. It's a bit of a torture chamber for him right now. I'm going to bowler in the other side, try to force out Elixir. That probably wasn't like the best play in the world, but it's funny. You think he's going to ignore the entire bowler, right? All right, we go for this. Yo, he just ate an entire bowler, by the way. No big deal. That's just a couple strikes on the tower. Just a couple, you know? Not too many. Just a few. All right, Skeleton King should tank instead of the Mega Minion. Beautiful. He's going to go minions. We poison, and then we get the Skeleton King ability on the tower. And you guys can see, like, you can be very bad at the game and win with this deck that I'm playing right now. You don't actually have to be good. You can play this, and you're likely going to get great matchups because most people don't understand that, you know, a lot of their decks aren't viable in triple Elixir. So if they don't know that the deck isn't viable, they're probably going to lose. So that's just one of those things. And obviously, if you guys watch this, you're probably going to have an upper hand on everyone else. Just straight up into the game, you're already getting like a 1,000 damage lead because of the deck advantage, basically. Like that's what I would equate it to. If you have a good matchup, you're already way too far ahead compared to other people. The more successful you are, the better sponsorships you're able to make, and the more money you earn. Yeah, it scales infinitely. That's the thing about YouTube. It's really scary. It's really scary how overpaid like people at the very top are, and then like if you're not at the very top, you're like, oh man, I really want to get there, but it's just like it's hard to do that, obviously. But yeah, no, like it scales infinitely because there's so many people that can watch you. But yeah, like obviously if you don't stay on top, you're screwed. So that's why everyone grinds so hard. I don't have Skeleton King. No, dude, you can run Skeleton King. This is specifically for Triple Elixir Challenge. This is specifically for Triple Elixir. So you can go on your mini account, you go here, and then you click deck, and then it allows you to play this. So if you're trying to run this in something that isn't Triple Elixir, you're having a bad time and you're not playing correctly. If you want to play Graveyard and not play it with champions on regular, you can run it with Valkyrie or Knight. I personally prefer Knight. I'm going to put out a video on my main channel, SIRTAG CR, if you guys haven't seen that already. There will be a video on my main channel with this deck very soon. I think this is the best Graveyard deck in the game without any champions. If you want to run a good Graveyard deck without champions, this would be it. And everyone should have these two cards, the Graveyard and the Ice Wizard. Those are the two first legendaries in the game. If you wanted to run the similar deck to the one that I was playing, you could maybe run a Witch, Cannon Cart one, but this one's pretty easy to play. The other one I think is also pretty easy to play right here. This thing for regular gameplay, but I would not advise playing this in Triple Elixir. If you have every card unlocked, there's no reason to not run the best deck. You run the best deck the entire time. Do you watch anime? Of course I do. And my favorite anime is 100% Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter is by far the best. There's no doubt. That thing is amazing. All the way through. So many great episodes back to back to back. Usually when an anime stretches out that long, it's going to be terrible because they just have a lot of filler. But I think Hunter x Hunter, every arc was enjoyable. Freeze or Poison for this deck? Definitely Poison. There's no question about it. Poison stays on the map longer, so you're going to get more value when there's more units. And when it's Triple Elixir, there's going to be a lot more units. And then also on top of that, like Freeze, it's more gimmicky. So I don't like it as much in this type of moment. Like in single Elixir, when your opponent doesn't have Elixir and you freeze, you can win the game because then they're not going to have enough reinforcements to stop the Graveyard Skeletons. But in Triple Elixir, I think Poison is just better because there's going to be more units. Yo, did you miss me, Tag? Yo, what's up, Muppets? Dude, I love you, man. I really do. I think anyone that like spends the time to consistently watch my videos and consistently like spends time to comment on my channel and stuff, that makes me really happy. So I'm very, very lucky. Do you like Logbait Valk? I like Logbait Valk with Electro Spirit and Cannon. I think that's really good. I think the Cannon one's easier to play. I think the Tesla one is way harder. If you're worse at the game, you want to play the Cannon one like me. If you are better, maybe you could run the one with Tesla, but I just don't like the Tesla Princess one because I think Princess is just such an incredibly inconsistent card. Okay, so if I poison this, I should be able to get value. Oh my god, what is he doing? What are those? Alright, this is really good then. Maybe not. Maybe I lied. Maybe I lied to you guys. I should have Zappies on the other side, but it was just a lot of stuff coming at me. You feel me, guys? You picking up what I'm putting down or nah? So he can't use the Skeleton King ability. That's at least something that's good for me. I might have to snowball this, or will I Mega Minion? I'm leaking a lot of Elixir because I'm not used to Triple Elixir. I will do this. Can I poison this? I think I can. Just pop, like, just spam the ability and pray it goes off. That's kind of how this deck works. Sometimes. It literally does feel like that, though. It's pretty hilarious. Clash Royale should not be that way, though. Like, champions just spamming abilities and praying that it works. Insane. Alright, I'll poison this. Snowball afterwards, so then the skeletons don't die. Alright, I'm going to poison on this as well. I think it's worth it if I can kill the zappies and force out more elixir. I don't know if I should be doing this very often, if I should be going on both sides, but I think that I can do damage to both towers, so it's probably worth. So he's going to set up a graveyard here. I can stop it with the Skeleton King, and then he gets no value. That's a really bad play on his end. And then I can go for a graveyard, and then probably do enough poison. The thing is, like, if you're running Fireball, you just don't get that value stacking up and hitting a lot of things at once because the radius is smaller. And then also, like, the extended period of time that the poison's on the map is just huge. Yeah, you can remove the zappies immediately, but I don't know if that matters that much, man. Gonna be honest out here, bro. I don't think it does. Especially if we can cycle back to another set of zappies before you're ready. Okay. I think I'm okay here. We shall see. I'm gonna poison at the river so I can guarantee that I kill all that stuff. It's a lot of stuff coming at me. I'm gonna graveyard as well. It's a little bit more uncomfy for my dude. I don't care if the graveyard doesn't do damage. I just want to force out elixir. Oh, the graveyard's doing a lot. Yeah, graveyard's just a broken card. Like, I didn't... Guys, I gotta be honest with you. I didn't have anything with the graveyard. I'm sure you guys saw that, right? Like, there was nothing going with the graveyard. Yet the graveyard still did a ton of damage. A little bit dumb. Just a little bit, you know? I might even take tower here. I can't guarantee it, but it might. It might happen. All I have to do is cycle back to another poison, so then the game's over, so... Not like it matters anyway. I don't know why the guy's still playing the game. So, GG. Sometimes when I get super focused on this, like triple elixir, it's harder for me to commentate, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's really not easy. Like, there's so much stuff coming at me. I won't be able to read chat until after the game. I'll always read chat after the game, I promise. Alright, hey bro, I've been watching your videos for a year now. You randomly popped up on my recommendation, and now you're one of my favorite creators. I really appreciate you. You are amazing. Dude, that means a lot. I don't think that I'm the best player in the world by any means, but I try to improve every day, and I try to give you guys decks that I enjoy. And the name of the game is to have fun, and that's what we accomplish every day. So I'm glad that you enjoy what I do. You know, I'm happy that you like what I like. Hey, Tag, thanks so much for that magic coin. No doubt, man. I'm glad I could give them away. Obviously, if I could be giving away more magic coins to like the entire community that participated in it, that would have been a vibe. But, you know, if I'm able to give away 60, it's still pretty cool. Hello from Sweden. What's up, dude? What's up, Nils? What is going on? There's actually someone I went to high school with that had the name Nils, and he was one of the smartest kids I knew. That's kind of crazy. You got any insights on what happened at the Crown Down event? It's supposed to be the biggest event. I haven't heard anything about it. I actually had a YouTube video about it, if you want to check that out. It has a goblin, and then it has 3 crowns on my main channel, SIRTAG CR. It has the... It explains everything there. It's about to be over, though, so I don't think it matters that much. But, yeah. No, if you want to know, I had a YouTube video about it. Woo! Let's get it. All right. Tombstone, I choose you. You're my favorite Pokemon. All right. This guy... I don't know what the heck he's doing. I don't... Oh. Okay. This is really bad, I think. Maybe not that bad. Oh, did I push it closer? I'm so bad. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, the poison probably saves my butt. We'll have to wait and see if I lose the game early on. That's hilarious. If I actually lose to someone that's running a Firecracker deck, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm just bad then. I hope I don't. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right. I wasn't able to get the ability off either. It's fine. It's still a vibe. I'm able to go in for, like, a Tombstone here. If he freezes, I've got Zappies. Still a vibe. Zappy should shut this down. Maybe I'm cheesed. Maybe I'm cheesed. I hope I'm not cheesed. All right, he gets damaged. It's still a vibe. It's still a look. If the Mega Minion doesn't... Oh, my goodness. This is not a vibe anymore. I repeat, this is not a vibe. I can't lose early on like this. it's gonna be tragic if it happens. I should be able to take one tower at least, bare minimum. So I don't think it's operation over yet, but not looking good. So a lot of Elixir. He's gonna freeze it because he's crazy, and then I go in for a graveyard, and then I think that he gets a hit. Maybe he doesn't. He gets one, and then I can poison. All right, so I actually don't want to take this tower right now. Please don't take the tower. That sucks. If you take the tower, then you are going to be in a predicament because he's going to be able to get shots off on the other one. Sorry. He's going to get tower shots off is what I'm trying to say. Hopefully that makes sense. Like the King Tower will also be able to focus it. Since there's a Valkyrie there, I'm not going to pop the ability. It's just worthless. The Mega Minion at the river is decent. Oh, that was interesting. I guess I can go for one of these. Oh, I'm so bad. Did I not get the ability down? I didn't. That would have won me the game. I'm so bad. Just shows you guys that you have to be a lot more, I don't know, like, I guess more attentive is the word. I think you have to be more attentive when you're playing this game mode. Not necessarily going to be the easiest thing in the world for people that haven't played it. I'm going to wait for all my stuff to die to the Valkyrie, and then I Scouting King in the middle. Oh, no. Wait, the bowler. Oh, my God. That snowball was terrible. What am I... Guys, I'm just bad, I guess. To be honest. This is terrible. The most scuffed game you guys have ever seen at 3 wins. Wait, what? What am I doing? What are those? Why am I making this game close? He's going to go in for a balloon again, and then... I think we can slow it down with the snowball and then a tombstone. We should be fine. Yeah, we're fine. All right, cool. The one thing that maybe some of you guys don't know is poison slows down the movement speed of all units. So very good on defense in the last like couple seconds if you're trying to clutch up. That was such a funny game. You're so good at the game. No, dude, that was the worst game of my life. Oh, it was pretty funny though. You have to be aware that of everything that's going on. Yeah, dude, I'm not used to it. I really am not. Especially in the morning when you just woke up. Like, to be honest, I just woke up like an hour ago, I'd say. I don't know. I love watching your videos and I've used your creator code probably for a year now. Thank you so much, man. Using creator code is obviously really, really tough because remembering that like every single time, oh, it's hard to remember it if you don't have any incentive to do it, really. Thank you, man. Yo, Demons King. Thank you for the 100, man. Lots and lots of love. Can we get some hearts in the chat? Appreciate the donation. If you guys don't know who Demons King is, he is the beautiful human being that created this thumbnail. Could not have been able to do this stream without him. So huge thank you, brother. Lots and lots of love. Get some hearts in the chat for Demons King. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. All right. Let's keep it up. All right. Well, we were at 4 wins. I thought we almost got cheesed at 3. So that's pretty funny. At least it was 1 win higher than I thought. One win higher. Starbucks Thor. Okay, I mean, I hope that... I don't know, dude. I hope you're chilling and relaxing with your Starbucks and you haven't gotten caffeinated yet. I hope you're just not awake. Hope we can wake you up with the Skeleton King after he takes your tower, though. So that's interesting. I don't necessarily like that for my opponent at all. That was a lot of elixir spent. I can go for a graveyard naked and then poison. It's not the worst decision of my life. Like, depending on what the card cycle is, it's pretty decent. Also, Bowler just destroys people that are running weird decks. All those weird cards that went into the Bowler, they all died. None of them did anything. Executioner is just worse comparatively to Bowler, at least against ground stuff. I don't see decks from top ladder that run Executioner, but I see a ton that have Bowler, so. Interesting Lightning doesn't do anything. I go for another graveyard. He's going to go Goblin, so I preemptively poison. Mega Minion stops the Executioner from locking on. The Zappy hits the tower so then the Skeletons get more damage. The dude is just screwed. I should have dropped Skeleton King earlier, even though I wasn't at max Elixir, so then I could have gotten the souls from the Skeletons. That was bad on my end, but it is what it is. If he Lightnings the Tombstone, I've got Zappy, so it doesn't matter to me. Usually people are running Lightning in this meta, so... Or not in this meta, but in this game mode, so... That's why Zappies are just so good. They're such a good card. I should have snowballed that to deny all damage, but I'm bad, so I didn't do that. I also missed the snowball afterward. No big deal. I'm going to poison here. The other thing is, like, you can make really bad plays. Like, you can just overcommit a lot with this type of deck. Because their win condition isn't going to do as much as you. And if you really want to defend the Hog Rider, you can always shut down the Hog Rider completely. Whether it's going in for a snowball or zappies or overcommitting on defense. Whereas if they go for a Hog Rider, no matter what, like that Hog Rider can't get damage like the graveyard can get on top of the tower. If he spends like 10 elixir, I guarantee you I still get skeleton damage on the tower, regardless. Like, he's still spending 10 elixir, right? Over 10, because he dropped the knight, he dropped the executioner, and he dropped a log. So that was a lot of elixir that he spent. Ogretter's not going to break through. I go for a super high tombstone. And the reason why I'm keeping the other tower alive is because, as I said before, I want to be able to take the right-hand tower whenever I want, while being able to guarantee that I can still do damage to the other side. So that's really important to do. Making sure that if he does take a tower, he's not going to get as much damage. Also, a little bit annoying, but it's not the end of the world by any stretch of the imagination. I can snowball this back, make sure that the executioner doesn't still continue to clap my tower. I think with the bowler, we're fine. He's got lightning, so I'm still not scared. I'm going to go in for the graveyard right now. Might want to go in for a tombstone as well. He's going to tornado, so I'm going to have to snowball the other side. I'm going to do that as quickly as I can so I don't lose the tower and not have any way of winning. That might have been scary for you guys. You guys are like, Jake, what are you doing? But yeah, I try not to int. So just making sure that if I can get more damage on the left-hand side, I'm going to delay taking that tower as long as possible so then the king tower doesn't shoot my graveyard skeletons. Don't want that king tower on the map until the very last second. Alright, so that was only 5 wins. As I said, I don't expect to lose until I get 15 wins. There's a chance I do, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Hey, Tag, first time catching a stream. The only Executioner deck I see is Viper's deck, Hog Xe NATO. Yeah, the only reason he plays that is because he's one of the best players in the world. So, I mean, I think Executioner just sucks. His king isn't up, so yeah. If you don't know now, you know. Yes, sir. You know exactly what's up. Guys, I don't know. I love when you guys always say the sayings that I have. It's cool. First stream as well. Hell yeah, dude. Glad to have you here. We're just vibing, relaxing, having our morning tea. Hopefully not spilling it all over my computer because I am an idiot. I do a lot of stuff like that often. Also, Zora, thank you for the €1, man. Really appreciate that. Where are you? I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. I cannot wait to move and go to Seattle. I'm so excited for that. Can't wait for a switch of pace. Change of pace. I feel like even though if I never play Clash Royale, I'll always watch you because you're so positive. It makes me positive. Dude, that's a vibe that makes me really happy to hear. Honestly, like, that's the goal of every content creator, is like being able to switch games or have people that don't watch the game anymore and then still watch you. It's really cool. I think some other content creators have done that really well, like B-Rad. I think that my content like a year ago wasn't that great. My content is starting to get a lot better on my main channel, SIRTAG. If you guys don't know, I do have a main channel, SIRTAG CR. This is more so my streaming channel and some other stuff for more fun videos and different stuff I want to test out. But yeah, I think like B-Rad has done a really good job of holding on to everyone from multiple years. Whereas I think my content like a year ago wasn't that good. So it was really hard to like ever retain that many viewers, I guess. But we've been doing a lot better recently. It's been, I think that the content, like everything that I put out, I literally want to watch those videos. And I do watch them because I have to watch them before I put them out. I watch them 3 or 4 times to make sure everything's perfect, but and make changes. But for the most part, like, yeah, it's really important to make sure that you're proud of the content that you put out. And we finally are. Like, I finally am very proud of the content that I release on my channel. So it's a good vibe. I'm going to go for Zappies early on because there's a chance. Oh, wow. All right. To go for one of these. We'll see what happens. I don't know if it's going to work. Good, probably. If I can get a Mega Minion down and then snipe this. Ooh, what the? This is a little bit scuffed. I'm not sure if I can defend this. I'll see. He just ate everything, so he's not playing very well. I don't think this guy should beat me, but there's a chance he does. It's always a little bit sad when people that don't deserve to beat you win. But that was a great poison. Yeah, no, he's screwed. GG. Good looks. Like, you love to see Lava Hound players or Elixir Golem players that just all in and don't know what they're doing, and then they lose their entire tower. Like, I spent 10 Elixir there. He decided to ignore it, and then he didn't get any damage. Obviously, playing against these players, it's not necessarily going to be the easiest thing in the world, so I still have to focus up and try my hardest, but looking really good. I'll vibe with what I got. I want to poison pretty early on. The only thing that I don't like about this deck is I don't have any immediate way of killing Flying Machine, and he's just going to continue to drop spells like a crazy person. Yeah, I go for this and I graveyard, and then I think I snowball on this. Then the Inferno Dragon doesn't melt it. I can poison when he gives me value. Agonite, that's not actually value. Damn, this is a little bit bad. I should have cycled Zappies first, because then I want to get back to them. Can I defend this? I think I can. Oh, this is bad. Horrendous. I think I poisoned this because it guarantees value. I should stop most of his stuff. I can cycle Zappies here, and I can snowball on this. All right, all that's dead. I'm good. I'm vibing. I'm here for it. I can boulder in the middle with a graveyard, and I think that's the play. I think I need to apply aggression. If I don't, then I am probably going to... Ooh, that Mega Knight was bad for me. Might be screwed. We'll see. We'll see if we can pull out a W here, guys. This is not going to be the easiest thing in the world. Not going to lie to you guys. Not going to sugarcoat it. This is going to be difficult. We'll try to get a Mega Minion down on this. Zappies on the other side. I think I have to sack the tower. I don't see any way of keeping that thing alive, so... if I can take a tower here with a boulder and a graveyard, that's always going to be a vibe. With the boulder in the middle, locking on a tower, that's really, really good. I do need to stop him from 3-crowning me, though. With 32 seconds remaining, can I do that? See, this is the only thing that's scary here is the fact that he's got a random Mega Knight in the deck. Only thing that makes me a bit apprehensive about if I'm going to win or not. Should be fine. People like that never really deserve to beat me, just based off of, like, you know, spamming random cards and then hoping that it works, you know? I really, one thing I do dislike about the game, Clash Royale, is sometimes people will, you know, ignore everything and then just hope that their push works. And I feel like that's not really a good way of playing the game, because you're just hoping that your opponent doesn't have a counter to you and instead of relying on your skill. So, like, if you, I'll just show you real quick. If you ignore everything that your opponent does, like there wasn't a single card dropped on defense here, right? Everything was on offense. You're kind of just hoping that your opponent's bad or doesn't have a counter in their hand. But I think that's just like a really bad fundamental way of playing Clash Royale. You wouldn't go to the, I guess maybe some people do. You would go to the casino and like bet your entire life savings and then hope it works out. It's just kind of like, obviously to a less degree, but still the same thing. Like not even a single card on defense there. That's just a really bad thing for Clash Royale to have. Like I think that needs to, at least it's not as strong as a defensive deck in this game mode, but yeah, I don't like it. And that's personally why I don't run Elixir Golem or other stuff as much in these challenges, because I don't like having the luck element. I know that like in the Infinite Elixir Challenge, it's super, super easy to just play Elixir Golem and then probably get like 9 wins, 9-0. But I decided to do that. I decided against that. And I also don't, as a content creator, I think it's better for me to not promote that type of gameplay. Sometimes I will, but very infrequently on those type of challenges, because I don't want to like change the meta or alter the meta and make the game less fun for people. So I try not to make sure that the meta is like bridge spammy or, I don't know, skillless from that perspective. Obviously, I still do that for YouTube videos. Like once in a while, I'll put out a no skill video about a bridge spam deck on my main channel. But for the most part, I think for like these challenges where we can shape the game as a content creator, I think it's way worse to put out like an Elixir Golem video. It's not good for the game. Do you have an editor to edit your video? Yeah, dude, I have 3 editors. I have an entire team, and all the money from the creator code, all the money from all of the other stuff, from sponsorships. When you see sponsorships, when you see the creator code promoted on my channel, all of that money goes directly into the channel. Not an ounce of it goes anywhere else. I want all of that money from this creator code and the sponsorships to go back into improving the content. The money that I get from Google AdSense, that goes directly into my pocket so then I can, you know, live and stuff. But, yeah, I don't know. I just want to be transparent about that. The creator code stuff helps me build up a bigger team. And I think that's a good way of growing, you know, like it's a good way of separating everything. So the more support I get, the better the videos get. I think the most inspirational was OJ. He has a lot of the tech videos. Yeah, dude, OJ did great at the start. It was so cool. And the fact that he was able to transition from tech videos to like personality-based content, that worked out so well for him. I'm really, really inspired by how good he's done. He's really built out an amazing, amazing ecosystem of content. If you guys don't notice, like he's able to switch to different games and then still get hundreds of thousands of views on YouTube. And I'm like, I don't even know how you do that, dude. That's crazy. Huge shout out to him. The editing feels really high quality. Yeah, I re-render the videos 3 to 4 times, sometimes 2 if it's really good. But we re-render it every single time until it's as good as I want it to be. I do not put out a video unless it's perfect from my standpoint. Like it's the way I like it. Subjective, it's subjective perfect, right? Like everyone has own personal taste. Maybe some people wouldn't like a specific meme, but Maybe some people do like some of the memes that I cut out. It doesn't matter because I always want to be proud of the videos personally. I think that's the best way of judging it. Also, this guy's running Skill Drill with Golden Knight, so this is a terrible deck that he's running. I think he loses automatically. I think that Golden Knight is the worst champion. If you had to pick one not to run, this would be the one that I wouldn't play. So there's a chance that... Oh, I just activated King Tower. Wow, I mispicked. If I win this one, it'll show you how bad Golden Knight actually is. That's pretty funny. I think I'll win still. Maybe I'm tripping, but I think I win regardless. Is that the ultimate disrespect play, guys? Misclicking a poison and then still winning? That's probably the ultimate disrespect if I had to say it. Alright, well, it is what it is. I think he's going to give me poison value. Good stuff. I've also got Mega Minion for that, so it's really bad for him. Yeah, that's pretty funny. I'll go for Skeleton King here as well, and then I will go in for Graveyard when I get the opportunity to. I think it's ideal for me to split Zappies, not go for a Graveyard too soon, but find our opportunity to, and then go in. Fireball, interesting. Poison again. Good looks, good looks. Also, guys, I'll read the chat after every game. I promise. One of those things that I don't want to do too early on. And then, like, throw the game, especially after I already missed the poison. So I might have to just poison him out from full. I actually played this terribly. I'm horrendous right now. If I lose this one, it's specifically because I'm bad. I'll play it. Yeah, I know I played it poorly. Ooh, I might lose because I activated King Tower. I'd be super sad. Is the Golden Knight's on the wrong thing? I think probably just poisoning here is the play. For more damage. I'm going to use the Skeleton King ability when I get the opportunity to. Yeah, he's not very nice. He's BMing a little bit, but obviously if your opponent plays terribly, sometimes people will do that. Wow, that's going to lock on a tower. He's really not playing well either. Good stuff. He pulled a Jake, guys. Sometimes your opponent just wants to throw the game back to you after you decide to throw to them. Looks, I can poison here, hit the Zappy and the Fly Machine, I think. And then I can pop the Skeleton King ability because it's going to die soon. And I think I win. So I guess if you were wondering how broken this deck is, you can activate King Tower against something that's pure spam, defend still while going in for very inefficient graveyards, and then be completely fine. If this doesn't show that the deck is broken, I don't know what does. Might want to pick this one up, guys. Might want to do that. So I'm going to poison twice, and I should walk over win. Maybe I can graveyard here, too. Yeah, I think going for a graveyard is really optimal. I'll see, though. Alright, so we'll do this. Really good fireball on his end, to be honest. But don't know if I can go for the graveyard yet. Yeah, I should be able to. With all that stuff coming at him. Oh man, imagine if I just played a little bit better. Oh no. That's bad. Hey, can I throw this game? Is that possible? I think it is possible still. I hope not. Okay. I'm going to focus for the rest of this one, guys, just because I played this so poorly. Should be fine, but this is the worst game I've played in my life, so... Back-to-back 2 bad games. GG, and I'll play it. Or was it a bad game the last one? I don't know. I don't even remember. But I activated King Tower by accident with the fat finger, and I still won. Oh, imagine how much more damage I would have gotten. No, this one was actually good. This was the bad one, I think. It's 7-0, so it doesn't matter. What do you think about the what do you hope to see in the upcoming balance changes? So yeah, I want to see a Skeleton King nerf. I want to see an Archer Queen nerf. I want to see a Graveyard nerf. Those are the 3 things that I want nerfed. Archer Queen, Skeleton King, and Graveyard. Those all are broken. I also want to see a Guards nerf. Don't really care that much about the Guards. I think that Skeleton King and Archer Queen deserve to be nerfed. Those are 2 cards that are really, really unfair. Your stream showed up on my recommended this time. Hell yeah, dude. That's what we like to hear. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Hopefully we continue to play better than that. Not running freeze. Yeah, I explained it earlier. Poison's going to be better because you're able to hit more units on the map over an extended period of time. Whereas freeze, it doesn't give you that much utility in this type of game mode because if you drop your freeze, they're going to have instantly enough elixir to drop something else afterward. So you're going to be freezing, and then you're not going to get value because they're just going to drop something else right after and kill the graveyard skeletons. Whereas the poison, it has a long period of time that it's on the map, so it'll always give you value. OJ's a tech player and retired. I don't get why people disrespect him. He's very annoying sometimes, but he changed the game. I don't think he's annoying. Everyone has personal like opinions about everything. Some people think I'm really annoying. Some people think that B-Rad's annoying. Some people think that OJ's annoying. Some people think that CWA is annoying. Very few people like have the same opinion on everything. So it is what it is. But yeah, like over time, like if you look at people that have huge content viewer bases, like B-Rad and OJ and CWA and all those guys, they've done so well for themselves. And I'm just lucky to be creating content with such great people. I don't know. I think that the content ecosystem in Clash Royale is some of the best you'll ever see. If you go to other games, I don't think you get to see that very often. Maybe in real life content, you'll see like high quality edits and stuff and high quality people and no drama. I think Clash Royale is kind of cool that we just have a really chill content creator base. CWA is awesome. Yeah, dude. I think so. Man, unless you know the guy, you can't really say they're annoying. Yeah. Well, I mean, you can have opinions. Like maybe you don't like my content. Maybe you don't like their content. I don't know. It's just one of those things, though, to not say that, I think. If you ever don't like someone's stuff, guys, make sure to never say that on chat or on Reddit, because I've had YouTuber friends that have like went and saw that and just got really sad. And I was just like, oh, man, wish people didn't see that stuff. I think most YouTubers get used to it. I'm used to it. I know CWA is used to it. But like, yeah, some people get really bent out of shape when they see negative stuff about them. So yeah, I try not to do that. Personally, B-Rad is great. You can still play meme decks at top ladder and still win and have fun at the same time. Yeah, no, he's really cool. I'm happy for him. I don't think that you have any haters though. Yeah, I do. I definitely do, man. Of course I do. Do you 1v1 Oyasu? I've actually beat Oyasu every time I played him. I'm not better than him, but somehow I've won 4 games out and had 0 losses against him. Mostly because I play Grand Challenge and I don't play on ladder very often. So I never pushed up to play him on ladder. I've only played him in Grand Challenges when he was running like different decks than his main decks, and I just beat him. I don't know. I guess like he wasn't playing a hog deck or something, or a cycle deck. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep grinding. Also, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure to drop a follow, subscribe to this channel. I'll be streaming many more future challenges, so love to see you guys here. Would love to see you guys here in the future. Okay, I have to focus up. I don't know if I can win this. I'm actually a little bit scared. Do I counter this? I don't think I do. Let's go for a graveyard other side and just apply aggression, because it's gonna be really tough. Okay, maybe I can get enough elixir to counter it. I don't know. I have to like poison and pray, probably. Poison and pray, baby. Poison and pray. Poison and pray, baby. Did that work? Did poison and pray work? I think it did. Maybe I'm tripping. Did the poison and pray strategy work, baby? Not as well as we needed it to, but it's vibing. It is doing stuff. It does clap. So if I had fireball arrows, you just fireball arrows and everything dies. It's pretty fun. But obviously I don't have that, so sucks to be me. Let's see what we can do here. I hope he just spontaneously combusts and his phone overheats so I don't have to play against Elixir Golem anymore. This is one of those things I hate. Oh, man. Another one! Another one! Okay. No. No, save my booty. Save my booty. There's so many of these guys. There's way too many. There's way too many. There's way too many. I don't know if I can kill them. I don't think I can. Did I? Does Battle Healer suck that much? I guess it does. That wasn't supposed to be that wasn't supposed to be that card. Figment of our imagination. Can those die, please? Like yesterday? Bounce them back. Oh, not up in here. Not up in here, baby. This is awesome. I love this game. I really do. Oh my god. He's gonna rocket me or something. I can feel it. I can just feel it coming in the air tonight, dudes. You guys vibe with this? You think it's gonna be a rocket? I can sense it. I have my spider senses tingling right now, boys. Where's the rocket at? What? Okay. Alright. Well, I guess you can win this despite not having arrows and fireball. If you guys didn't know, arrows fireball immediately does kill the Electro Dragon. So if you're running an Inferno Dragon deck, usually you're going to get countered by E-Dragon, right? And the two answers that you have is lightning in it or like fireballs plus arrows. And the fireball arrows does a lot. So that was a good redemption game after activating King Tower in the last ones. Take that. Poison and Prey. Yeah, dude. I'm crying right now. Yep. 1,000 viewers right now. Wow, you guys are wildin'. I did not expect to have 1,000 viewers on YouTube. Maybe I should do this more often. You guys are beautiful human beings. Thanks for being here. Hey, SIRTAG, your videos get me through the last hour of my job. Keep it up with your content. Thanks so much, man. I'm grateful to have you here. I feel so bad for Zora. Just so many people spamming. Yeah, Zora's an awesome dude. Zora, if I didn't give you a magic coin already, let me know, bro. I will definitely give you one for all of your help today. Thank you so much. How do you feel about Minor Poison right now? Yeah, Minor Poison sucks. I would say just don't run it. If you want to run a good deck that's like Minor Poison, check out my latest video. It's about Goblin Drill. It's the best deck that you could play that's closer to Minor Poison. Minor Poison got nerfed, and then Goblin Drill is played at like #1 in the world with this thing. So if you want to be really good at the game, you can run that. It's basically Minor Poison, just upgraded. Cost 4 Elixir. That's the only difference. I love your content. Thanks, man. I'm grateful to hear that. I love seeing so many people like my content. Makes me very happy. All right. Keep streaming. You'll get famous one day. Yeah, dude. Hopefully. I mean, the main thing for me is like I want to be able to create content and do YouTube for the rest of my life. That's the goal. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. This is what I love doing. So hopefully I can continue to do that for as long as I possibly can. Also, speaking of things, what are those? Okay, this is tragic. This is not going to be easy, my dudes. I don't know what I found here. What is this wild journey that we're on? Oh my goodness. What the heck? That's an Archer Queen at the river after he dropped a Mega Knight and a Sparky and then another P.E.K.K.A. What are those? Dude, you're killing me. You're killing me a little bit, bro. You're killing me a little bit, brother. All right, at least it all dies. At least it all dies. Can we just take a moment to appreciate that this guy got to 11 wins or 10 wins in this thing? Like, if this does not give you empirical evidence that you just have to spam in this challenge, it just shows you, right? Like, this is straight up spam. He just dropped everything at the river. There was no thought process. It was pure spam. And you love to see it. I don't know. Obviously, I'm laughing. I think this is funny because I'm winning against it. But, like, if I lost against this, I feel like it would not feel very fun. It would not be a good time. Imagine getting Sparky, Mega Knighted, P.E.K.K.A, and then Archer Queen at the river and it works. Oh, man, that's hilarious. Oh, guys, I can't right now. It's too good. All right, so we're just going to kill everything. I'm going to poison here. I was a little bit scared because I had a Tombstone and he had a Mother Witch, and then I forgot that Mother Witch just dies to everything now because it's only good in, like, Sparky range decks. It was interesting to see. King Graveyard here, Bowler, and Skeleton King when... Why? Wait, am I looking at this right? Did he P.E.K.K.A on top of a graveyard? I think he P.E.K.Ka'd on a graveyard. You guys let me know if that happened. I think it was a P.E.K.K.A. That's game. Yes, sir! On to the next one. Obviously I got very lucky with that, but yeah, I don't want to see as much spam, and this is what Triple Elixir does. It's just pure spam all the time. That's pretty funny though. I like how you're humble while you achieve great heights. I don't think I achieved great heights, bro. I'm at 9 wins. It's like nothing to be proud of. Even if I hit 20 wins, there's so many people way better than me at the game. Like, if you look at this, there's like 30, 32, like, this guy hasn't even had many losses, like 2 losses. Like, how are you that good? What the heck? Yeah, I don't know. Like, This is one of those things, bro. Like, I'll probably hit 20 wins. I'm being realistic. Like, maybe a little bit higher. Who knows? But I haven't played Triple Elixir before, so as long as I get 15, then we're fine. I should get higher, hopefully. You never know. Magic coins, how? I have no clue, dude. We're going to give them away. I don't know who is going to get them, though. I'm going to be giving them away on YouTube and on Twitter. So if you guys haven't followed me on Twitter, SIRTAG, and you are a part of my... if you're part of my team and you haven't followed me on Twitter, I am giving a lot of the Magic coins away. So I guess this is a great plug. Follow me on Twitter, SIRTAG. And if you guys were a part of my team and you don't want to follow me afterward, just click the unfollow button. I don't care. I won't get hurt by that. You guys don't have to follow me if you don't want to. But you will have to follow me for a short period of time so that I can give you the Magic coin. If you guys want the Magic coin and you've been a part of my team, you can do that, and I will... I'll give it away. I have like 30 more of them to give away, so just wanted to show that to you guys in case you want to be a part of it. Also, I got to be 100% honest with you guys. I don't know what this guy is going to do, but I think he's going to spam me the entire game, so I'm here for it. I am here for it. All right, Mega Minion's OP, so I'm just going to Mega Minion here. Bowler, I'm going to eat the Executioner damage because I don't have any other choice. And that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage, emotional damage. Wow, this bowler is unbelievably satisfying. Like, super satisfying. Omega ultra satisfying mode. Also, Executioner is such a clunky card. I don't get it. I don't get it. I look at it, but I don't get it. I see it, and I still don't get it. Why? What possesses you to run this card? What demon put this in your deck? All right. On to the next one. We just Skeleton King ability, and then Zappy's here. Everything dies. The bowler counter pushes. He's got double spawners. He might Fireball, but I don't know what that's going to accomplish. The matchup is incorrigible for him. There's no way for him to win it. This is a great matchup, as you guys can see. As I said before, it's like getting 1,000 damage lead at the start of the game if you play this deck compared to the other decks. You will likely get very good matchups, and you'll likely win just based off of the matchups that you get. So just put that in your back pocket if you guys want to win more games. Play this deck for Triple Elixir. You'll get a lot of wins. You'll pop off. You'll beat a lot of people that bridge spam for no reason. And you'll feel good about yourself because, you know, it feels good to win. It feels fantastic. Yeah. Also, a lot of better players don't play these very often. Like, I don't think Mohammed Light or anyone else is going to be playing this that much. Just because the Triple Elixir stuff is, like, less competitive generally. So I don't think they get practice out of it, so they don't really care. That's just also another thing to keep in mind. If you guys want to get a high finish, I think that these games are way more skillless. You just spam stuff, and it's more so matchup-based, I would say. That's my initial impressions. Play a good deck, collect your good matchups, move on, and get all the rewards, because the rewards are well worth it. This guy, he's probably very sad right now. He's very sad. All right, on the next one. GG's, good looks and good vibes. Heck yeah. All right. Also, I might have to do 2 streams. I might do 2 separate streams on this, guys. I might do a part 1 and a part 2 because I do have to put out my video on YouTube. My editor just... Glad to help you by moderating your streams, or I'm very lucky to have you here, man. I love your sense of humor. You never fail to put a smile on my face. Thanks, man. I feel like when I'm tired like today and I can make you have a smile, that's pretty cool. I don't know. I'm very low energy right now comparatively to usual. I'm just kind of tired. I had a, I don't know. I woke up and I didn't wake up that well. It's been 2 years. I've been watching you from Twitch. Hell yeah, dude. Thanks for being here too. Yeah, I do stream on Twitch, but I'm going to be streaming all the challenges here from now on. So then, I think the discovery on Twitch is just garbage. So I feel like if I do a stream there and it's supposed to be like a video or it's content that could help people out, I don't want to be streaming it on Twitch. I want to stream on Twitch when it's more creative content that I'm just playing for fun. When it's more so like, hey, people actually want to watch this VOD and they want to watch this for a long period of time because maybe this deck will help a lot of people out. I want to record it on YouTube because I get a lot of views afterward. This makes sense. You're crazy. 10 wins. Oh, dude, I'm not crazy. Anyone that's watching right now, if you play this deck that I'm playing right now, and you play it at all, like, just defensively, you can easily get 10 wins. No matter how good you are at the game. You just have to practice the deck, Play a little bit defensive. Don't overcommit. When you find your opportunity, you'll win. It's as simple as that. I 100% believe that you do not have to be good at the game to get 10 wins with this deck, or even 15 wins. I think anyone could do it. So I just want to throw that out there. I'm not the best player in the world. I'm not even playing that well. I activated King Tower one game. So yeah, you know, it's just going to be honest with you guys about that. And my mission with all these challenges is to find a really good deck, put out the deck video here on the second channel, and give that to you guys so you can play the challenges and crush them. And I'm not going to put out any editing on the challenge because it takes a lot of time. For me to do edits and everything, it usually takes 20+ hours. So each one of my videos that you see on the main channel, 20+ hours of time goes into every single video. And for me to put out a video early, I think it's just better for me to stream. So I'm like, why not just do it on the second channel and have fun and have a blast with you guys here? So that's the strategy that I'm doing. That's the path that I'm embarking on. That's what we're vibing with. Also, this guy just loses because he has a bad matchup again. He's just running a bad deck. I don't know why anyone would run Elixir or Electric Giant in this game mode. It's not going to reach the tower ever. It's just going to get stopped by Zappies. He's going to go in for Dark Princes and Archer Queens and other stuff, and it doesn't do anything. So, yeah, it just feels bad to be him. I would expect him to not run this deck again after this game because he's not going to touch my tower. It's pretty sad, though. Like, if you look at it, you're like, you know, I would expect him to touch the tower, but he's only going to get lightning damage the entire time, and that's just the way that the world works sometimes. Also, Archer Queen, it's not as good as Skeleton King in this type of thing, in my opinion, because it's just going to get lightning most of the time. Whereas the Skeleton King, its ability is like a mobile graveyard for 2 Elixir, so just a little bit unfair. Just a little bit unfair, guys. Not extremely unfair, just a little bit broken. No big deal. Don't mind me. We're going to pull the Electric Giant all the way around the map while we take the other tower. That game wasn't even close. It goes to the next game. And this isn't because I'm good at the game. This isn't because of anything besides just matchup. The guy just played a terrible deck and he got a terrible result. It happens. Should have been watching us, you know? You should have realized the best deck in the game for the Triple Elixir Challenge. So that's what's up. That's what's good. Easy claps. Also, when I start to play against people with better decks and stuff, I will start losing. Right now, not playing against good decks, so we're just going to win. Let's get it. 1K viewers. Yeah, dude, we're popping off. We're doing so well. I do love live streams when I'm free to watch longer videos. Yeah, live streams are fun. I also noticed if you just have your video, if you have your stuff playing on repeat, Clash Royale will just recommend, or YouTube will just recommend you Clash Royale live streams. Like, I've gotten the same Nick at Night live stream 10 times now. I don't even understand why or how, but that thing just keeps popping up. And I'm just like, why? I left my computer alone for 1 minute. It keeps giving me the same stream. After I finish one video, it just keeps happening. Is your real name Tagalicious? Dude, it's whatever you want it to be, brother. Also, that was the worst tombstone ever. Oh my gosh! Did you guys see that? What was the Hog Rider doing? What are those? That was awesome. I enjoyed that a little bit too much. Also, potato play. Why did I cycle that instead of a Skeleton King? Skeleton King would have gotten all the souls because of all these skeletons were dying. I'm just bad at the game, guys, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. You don't have to be good. You can be bad like me and get amazing outcomes with this deck. That's how it works. You cycle the wrong stuff, you immediately regret it, and you're like, yeah, that was a trash play, but I don't think it matters. Wow, he thought I was going to tombstone, and then he fireballs late. Beautiful. All right, we're going to poison here, and maybe I hit another Musketeer. I don't think it matters. Oh, can I Skeleton King ability? I'm not going to Skeleton King ability until I need to. Oh, no, no, no! Oh, no, no, no. There's something satisfying in seeing just a full HP Hog Rider died on our opponent's side of the map. There's something so satisfying about that. How often do you guys see a full HP Hog Rider die? It doesn't happen that often. I gotta be real with you guys. It's just not something you see every day. Oh, man. All right, so yeah, that's all dead. Totally gonna be a vibe if I go for a bowler and I kill a Musketeer too, and we go for one of these. Oh, this that do be broken though. It do be doing good stuff. All right, I go in for the queen ability or the king ability, and then go in for a bowler because then it's gonna target the bowler instead of the skeletons, and then I go for a graveyard. I'm just dropping 10 different units on your side of the map, and I don't care. It's a beautiful sight to see. He has to log on defense instead of logging on top of the skeletons, so obviously pretty bad. I should be dropping the Skeleton King way faster than I do. I don't know why I'm dropping it so late. What is that? That is a defensive cannon. Is he going to try to fireball cycle me? Oh, yes. Yes, sir. We are a huge patron of the fireball cycle. We like that. All right. All poison here. I don't think I'm going to hit anything. Maybe he goes in for a musketeer there. I was hoping he would. I was hoping he'd make me look cool, guys. He didn't want to make me look cool. All right. Probably not the best ability, but I just want to drop it before he fireballs. Why is he fireballing the tower still? What? Does he actually think he can fireball cycle? I don't even know if he can get halfway down that point. I don't know. I don't think he can. So that's GG. That's the 3 crown. On the next one. GG. It's a valiant effort, but that wasn't close. I need this deck. Yeah, dude. Really good. Also, I want to give you guys a huge shout out to my main channel. Because maybe you guys don't know who I am. Maybe you have no clue what I do. I post daily videos at 3 p.m. Eastern every single day that have over 20 plus hours of editing. So check out that main channel there. Check that out. SIRTAG CR on YouTube. Vibe with it. If you guys want to see high quality Clash Royale content every single day, that channel that I just posted in the chat, it'll give it to you. I promise. I will deliver. How do you counter a Lava Hound with this? You can just go to the start of the stream. I countered Lava Hound like 3 or 4 times in a row. I beat every Lava Hound player that I played against. So if you want to check that out, you can look at that. You've got Mega Minion. You can drop that on the Fly Machine. Poison and Snowball are overpowered against Lava Hound. Not that tough. So yeah, check it out. All right. So let's see if we're playing against a real deck today. Okay, that is... I don't know if that's a good play or not. I can't say. I've never really played Triple Elixir Challenge that much. I think it would be if he froze. That's a witch. I wonder if this is a bad decision to go graveyard other side of the board. I don't know. I'm going to do it. Poison is better, just so we can guarantee that he can't drop any Ewas into this. Other shenanigans. Tombstone, Zappies, Mega Minion, Snowball. How well is this going to work? To be honest, I don't want that to target the Prince, but it's going to target the Prince. Alright, so Tombstone is the only building in the entire game that still gets one shot by Balloon, by the way. Literally the only one. Unfortunately. I'm going to Poison and I'm going to Graveyard to force out more Elixir. I don't necessarily care that much. I just want to force out more. If I cycled the Bowler, that would probably be a bad transaction. Might lose. Not loving this right now. I am not McLoving this right now, dudes. That's going to be tower, right? Woo! This guy is spicy with the spam. I should have played this better. So I'm losing right now. I definitely think I do lose this game. This guy is the first player that he got me with the crazy shenanigans. It might be okay here. I don't know if I had the right card cycle early. I think I've adjusted to get a better card cycle now. We'll see if we can pop back off. If I Skeleton King here, and I take an entire tower with this graveyard. What I gotta do. I mean, I do have 2 graveyards though. So there do be that. I killed a P.E.K.K.A. Man, I would have definitely won this game if I had a better cycle at the start and just had the right cards. Man, this is such a problematic position. I wonder if he doesn't have a big spell. I haven't seen a big spell yet. Oh, that's definite poison value. I didn't drop it fast enough though. GG. I think he played. I think he played pretty well. I just didn't have the right card cycle to start, and I didn't play well. So I think I deserve this loss. We shall see if I can pull my booty out of it, but it looks like an L. Yeah. So at the very start, I'll just refresh. I'll show you guys what I think I wish I had done. Give him GG and well played. The next one. Played, man. So I wish, I really wish that I didn't lose to the spam at the start, but I guess take a quick look, see what I could have done differently. I always want to look at stuff whenever that happens and just figure out what the heck happened here. So went in for a balloon, and you look at my hand, and I have like Snowball, Skeleton King, and Zappies with no Mega Minion. Really unfortunate, to be honest. Like, that just doesn't feel right. Like, you got to go Skeleton King in the back and then immediately cycle Zappies. And then I don't have Mega Minion, right? So it's just, it feels really, really uncomfy. Especially if he goes in for a freeze here. I forgot if he did or not. Didn't. But yeah, this just like felt really uncomfy. I should have bowlered in the left-hand side, I think, in the same side as the witch. And then instead of all-inning. Yeah, I think that would have been a better play. I didn't have a good card cycle for the balloon. As you guys can see, I had to cycle the tombstone there. So everything was just kind of unfortunate after I cycled that bowler. I think that the bowler on the right-hand side was bad. You live, you learn, and you play better. And you always try to learn from your losses, if you can, at least. So, GG. Oh. Ooh, first time the cancel button works. It never happens. All right, let's keep it up. Let's go, let's go. L? Yeah, no, it's first L. First L today. I get 100 wins. I told you guys, I don't know if I can get 100 wins. That's probably not possible. I told you guys I'd probably lose a couple, too. Oh, wow, just Lumberjack Balloon. So we lost the balloon at the river last time. Kind of had a crappy card cycle to deal with that. Fortunately, this time I think we do have a good answer. Oh, wait, is that going to get 2? I should have snowballed. That's my bad. If I snowballed, I take no damage there, and I was leaking Elixir anyway, so that's my fault. It is what it is. You live and you learn. Now we got our snowball back. We should be fine. Do I want to? Yeah, I do. I definitely do. Make sure that the Mega Minion doesn't have to jump or do any shenanigans. Alright, we'll use the ability because we want to be able to distract a little bit longer. And then we've got a ton of skeletons forming the other side. If he goes in for a tornado, that's not going to be enough. So we got to play a lot better than we were before. I think going for a bowler here and then a Mega Minion and then a tombstone. I got to drop that tombstone a bit faster than I want to, just so that I can guarantee that I defend this with the poison. Poison snowball should stop almost all of the damage. It's only one hit. Even if he goes in for that, it's not going to be enough. Go for a graveyard. I think he's able to P.E.K.K.A this and probably kill the king. So I'm not going to spend the ability. I'm going to poison here. We'll see what else we can do. Maybe go in for a snowball depending on what happens. I think the snowball isn't that bad if we can go and kill the Mega Minion. Doesn't kill the Mega Minion though. I Zappies in the same side. He goes in for a balloon. That's fine. I just want to make sure that the tombstone can pull. Tombstone pulls, we should be okay. Especially if I can get a poison down to slow down the balloon. Alright, so he's probably going to go in for a P.E.K.K.A, so I don't want to go in for anything too aggressive. I'm going to go in for a Skeleton King in the back, and then go for a graveyard here. I guess the graveyard maybe was a bit aggressive. We're going to get damage, though. We should get a lot of damage. Get a lot of value. We'll see. We'll see how bad or good it was. Should be fine to Zappies here, and then I've got Mega Minion as well, so I don't think it's the end of the world. I've also got another bowler coming down the lane that he's got the P.E.K.K.As in, so it's good. I can poison on defense with the Zappies, and then the Mega Minion, the P.E.K.K.A's dead. P.E.K.K.As are really, really bad here. Everything should die. And then I can go in for Zappies again. Do we go in for Skeleton King or anything else? Like, I'm really focused right now. I'm really super hyper-focused mode. Should be fine. Oops. Zappies. He's not going to be back to poison or freeze immediately, so he's gonna freeze this, I think. We'll see. I'm gonna go for a poison here. Mega Minion locks onto the tower for 1 hit, maybe 2. Not quite 2, but the skeletons do finish off the game. So whenever we lose, we generally bounce back. That's just how it is. You guys know the deal. We give them a GG. Never gonna BM someone, especially when I have a good matchup against them. It's unfortunate I didn't play defensive in the last game. But we resulted from the loss. We bounced back and we figured out what we wanted to do. We're bouncing back. We're making it happen, guys. Right now we have 13 wins. Let's see if we can keep it up. Love your videos in the editing tag. Lunch break is over. All right, dude, I'll catch you later. I don't like Logbait personally, says Zora. Yeah, Logbait's one of those decks that's very personal. It's either you love it or you don't. Love you, Jake. Me and my girlfriend watch you every single night after work, says the Neo God. Oh, dude. Thanks for the vibes, man. Thank you so much. That's cool to hear that you guys like watch with friends and family. Like that's not something that I would ever really consider or think of. Like usually thought most people just sat there like watching YouTube after more so like having a bit of a break for either work or maybe just decompressing and relaxing by themselves. But yeah, it's really cool that you guys can watch my videos together. That's not something that I ever really envisioned. What do we do here? Do I Skeleton King on the other side and then just collect the souls? I wonder if we can kill that. Don't know. Kind of scuffed, to be honest. Alright. I'm not going to pop the ability. I don't really feel comfortable wasting that amount of elixir right now. You want to poison this so we can kill the flying machine, hopefully. Could kill the flying machine here. Lava Hound again, that's fine. I can go for Tombstone, distract the Mega Minion. Zappy's after. And then poison on top of the Skeleton Dragons. Ooh, a little bit scuffed. I didn't hit all the Skeleton Dragons. This is really bad, actually. Played that about as poorly as I could have. It is what it is. It do be that way sometimes. Beautiful snowball, though. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to poison this because I need to kill the skeletons. And then I can use the Skeleton King ability if I'm not bad. Oh. That's also something that Clash Royale needs to fix. I don't know if you guys saw the snowball in the corner of the map. When you spam the ability, and then the ability disappears, then you drop a card. So that's just a little bit flunky, and I don't like that, obviously. I don't know if you guys have experienced that. Let me know in the comments, or in the chat if you guys have. That's probably my least favorite thing in Clash Royale right now. Out of all of the stuff, even more so than Drag Glitch, is if you use champions, you just get screwed based off of that. In more situations than I can count. Alright, so we need to kill that miner. I think I'm okay here. Obviously still suboptimal, but I'll take what I can get. I'll just pop the ability early and then maybe get enough damage here. We'll see. I'm going to snowball so the Skeleton King at least gets one hit, maybe two. If it does get two, I think I win the game. I just outplayed him. That was a really good snowball. Yay, I'm glad I played well. Glad I played better than him. Doesn't happen every single time that I make an outplay, but that was the first outplay today, I think. I don't know. I don't think I outplayed anyone else the entire stream, so... we'll take the one outplay I get. This great snowball, getting the Skeleton King hit, and then walking away with a poison. That's a vibe. All right, so 14-1. One loss just based off of the bad bowler, and then also the unfortunate card cycle at the start. Not being able to correct it quick enough. Flying Machine is just disgusting. Yeah, but if you've got Mega Minion and Baby Dragon, you're vibing. You should try the Hog Mortar cycle. Hog Mortar cycle and Triple Elixir is just the straight up way to lose every time. You're going to be playing against Lava Hound all the time, and then the Hog Rider won't break through. And on top of that, the Hog Rider, the Mortar is just not going to shoot up. I lost barely because I didn't have Fireball in my original deck and had Lightning. Makes sense. Previous opponent is here. Oh, if you beat me, dude, Alex, very, very well played, man. GG and well played. Oh, no, this guy. That's the guy who beat me. Well, GG and well played to Alex. I thought you were the guy that beat me. I was like, wow, that's unfortunate that I lost against you. But I was like, gonna say I'm glad I at least lost to someone on the stream. But unfortunately, I did not give you that win. Unfortunately, I gave it to the other guy. Are you responding to Twitch or YouTube streams so fun? Yeah, no, I try to respond to as many things as possible. What's your most hated card? Oh, I hate Rocket Cycle, man. I really dislike playing against Expo players that Rocket Cycle, but right now I'd say like the most annoying card for me is Skeleton King or Archer Queen, because when I'm trying to create videos on YouTube, a lot of the times I'll have to throw out content because every single game is against the exact same deck, whether it's a Skeleton King Graveyard deck or Archer Queen Royal Hogs. And I can't have wins or losses that are against the exact same deck 5 times in a row. So I try to throw those out, and I'm just like, that really sucks. I hate that they're so strong. I hate that they're kind of everywhere. I'm also playing Skeleton King right now, but that's because I'm trying to get as high as I possibly can in this specific thing. On ladder, I just kind of screw around and play different decks, and it affects the stream. It affects the video quality or the amount of time that I put out for the videos. That's not necessarily that great. Rocketing in single elixir is never that good, but like rocketing in this thing, because it's triple, you can get away with it. Okay, can I kill that? I think he loses. We'll see. I think he loses. So I got back to poison, but the Expo doesn't do anything. Now I'm not going to cycle a single thing behind my tower, by the way. Every single card's going to go ahead. Every single one of them. Also, if you guys didn't know, if you have arrows plus fireball, it does kill an archer queen. I don't think that poison does plus snowball, but if I get hits, then I think it will. Like if the skeletons touched it. I don't know how this guy faced me. I don't understand. Like, this deck is terrible. Sometimes you just like look at that and you're like, how did they play against me? What happened here? Yeah, you don't want to be playing an Expo deck in this type of challenge. If you want to play Expo, you're just gonna lose. One of those things. The simple veracity in life. Interesting. Okay, that's all dead. I guess I can go in for like a snowball here and then poison if I need to, because I want to kill the archer queen. Jeez. Oh, that Expo actually locked. Locked. Sorry, words are tough. Locked. Am I stupid? I think I'm a little bit dumb. Oh, that's gonna not even reset. That's hilarious. I thought for sure it was gonna reset for a sec. I was like, oh wow, no, he outplayed me. I guess I have to eat my words. And then I was like, nope, the deck is still trash. I don't know. I think that if you play Expo and you make it work in this, you're just significantly better than the person you play against. Let's see if this guy is significantly better than me. Don't think so. I do not think so. I would like to not think so. Maybe Archer Queen will just like hardcore save him right now, but I highly doubt it. And my man, I got Tombstone, I got Bowler, I got everything I could ever want. Also, there's like this weird hybrid of going in for Spell Cycle and then Expos. It's just like really scuffed. You have to pick one or the other. You can't just do both because you're not going to be able to break through if you try to do both at the same time. It's like saying I want to play a Cycle deck, but no, I want to play Golem. And then you don't do that, right? Like the Golem is more so like a beatdown shenanigans deck where you spam a lot of stuff. This is, I don't know, it's the same thing. He's in between two roads. He hasn't really figured out which pathway he wants to take, and he has his foot in each lane. And I don't get it. But, well, we do get the win. That's all that matters. GG. On to the next one. But to be honest, if I were to play Expo, you would probably have to play it as a Spell Cycle deck, maybe. I don't know. Like, hopefully, he's like maybe hoping to get an Expo connection early and then like Rocket Cycle from full. I just don't get it. It might work against Lava Hound. You're not a king, you're a legend. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, but I don't know. How do you feel about 30 magic coins being given out to thousands? Yeah, no, I wish that it was more than that. Obviously, I think for the giveaways and the crown down guys, if I'm being real, the expectation is so high for everyone. It was mostly because people didn't know what the heck they were getting into. If you look at the map, you're like, dude, this is going to be sick. I get to like control territories. I get to take things over. There's going to be an interactive map. And then people didn't understand what it was. They got these expectations and they didn't realize that it was just a really cool visual representation. No one would have complained if it was just a leaderboard. And this is an improved leaderboard. But people didn't know that it was just an improved leaderboard, so they had huge expectations. They got disappointed, and they're like, this is trash. I'm like, okay, I kind of get that, but at the same time, like, hopefully people can see it from the other side of the coin too. Obviously, I think that 60 magic coins for thousands of people is less than optimal for sure, but at least I get to reward you guys with something. I'd rather have 60 than 0, and they gave away one emote for the first tournament for everyone. So that was cool that we got one emote. And then we played for a huge prize. I have no clue what the prize is, but I'm excited for it to happen. Even though I didn't win, I want to see it. So I'm stoked for that. We'll have to wait and figure that out. Do you play any other game like new Elden Ring? Yeah, so I play a ton of Wild Rift. I love the game. I really, really, really do. Honestly, dude, I would create content from Wild Rift if I could. But here's the thing. The developers just do not push it on YouTube. It's like literally dead. And for me to put out videos, it costs a lot of money for my editing, like a ton. So I can't put out videos where I'm making $0 because then I don't know. It just doesn't work. So it has to be profitable or not even profitable. I have to break even, you know? So that's one of those things. So just to be honest with you guys, like I break even on my second channel, the second channel when I put out videos. If I were to do Brawl Stars content, I wouldn't make anything. I wouldn't be able to do it. Like, there are restrictions on what content you can put out based off of the viewership that it generates for videos. That's one thing that hopefully I can just grow a brand, and hopefully you guys will eventually want to watch whatever content I put out. But if I'm depending on the game, it has to be like a really popular game, unfortunately. And that's just the way it is. Also, getting back to the business here, let's see if we can walk with a win. I love Mega Minion because it's able to kill the dragons, hopefully. Don't troll me right now, Mega Minion. I said you'd be able to kill the dragons, and you disappointed me. You savage. You savage. Okay. All right. I think the Electric Dragon's going to give a lot of damage, but that's right. I'm going to graveyard on the other side because we've got a mobile graveyard with the other side. Mobile Gaming Athlete. Okay. This might be a little bit degenerate, but I did it anyway. I hope that Mega Minion locks. Just get one little touch. One little lick of the lollipop, bro. Was that enough? I don't know if that was enough licks of the lollipop. It doesn't seem like it. Sheesh. Alright, I gotta snowball this. And then we probably need to go in for zappies. And then we probably need to pray a little bit. We bow down to the gods of Clash Royale and ask them to deliver something nice. Which isn't going to be a loss, hopefully. I'm going to eat the entire Magic Archer because I don't have any sanity left over after playing against this guy. And we're going for a king because we feel like a king right now. That's what's up. Please pop off. Please do enough damage. Give me the skillless spam. Yes. Yes. We are skillless like you, sir. Okay. This is very, 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 very skillless. Both of us. I think he is somehow pushing the limits and boundaries of what skillless can mean. Okay. Thank God that died. Nice. Is he gonna stop that? There's no chance. Oh my God, I got screwed. I think I lose. Ah, barely. Barely! GG. Oh, man. Elixir Golem, when you don't have Fireball and arrows can be tough. I think that was a winnable game. It just isn't easy, I would say. I beat it before. It's just one of those things that you can't kill the E-Dragon as quickly as you want. And then also the Magic Archer at the river is just another layer of annoyance. So it was a close one. Wasn't a win. It is what it is. GG and well played to our opponent. L? Yeah, it is an L. It is what it is. That's just one of those things. If you ever want to type L in the chat whenever we lose, you can do that, but it's also kind of weird. We can go for a tombstone here. Love from Pakistan. Dude, love from Boston, Massachusetts, my dude. Love from Boston, Mass. Also, hopefully we can win this game. Don't like losing 2 games in a row, so we will try our absolute hardest here. Good looks. I can Skeleton King because I think it's going to be cheaper than dropping anything else. Just poison this because the Skeleton King will make sure that goes back into it. And then... Could have tombstoned earlier. My bad. Really bad, actually, that I didn't tombstone. I'm playing my best right now, but it is what it is. Alright, so we can kill most of his stuff. I can go in for like a Mega Minion here. And then follow up with a Snowball Graveyard. Yeah, he's gonna do that. He should stop this from crossing the river. Oh, he doesn't because there's a Valkyrie. Valkyrie far away because he didn't want to drop it right into the Mega Minion. He didn't expect me to do that. I'm gonna tombstone early. Great play. I have to snowball this. A little bit annoying, but it is what it is. I should always drop the Skeleton King way earlier. Even if I'm like very little elixir, dropping it early is great. You get value from it. I think at least. Oh, wait, are we getting outplayed? I'm a little bit confused. I might graveyard in the left-hand side now. This Firecracker is super annoying. Like, this Firecracker is actually popping off on me. This guy's playing so well. What am I supposed to do? Kill the firecracker with the snowball and then not kill the firecracker with the snowball, I guess? Sheesh. Come on, Graveyard. Give me the RNG. I don't deserve to win, but I want to win. That every Graveyard player ever. But maybe they don't have the self-awareness to know that they shouldn't win most of the games. I don't know. How Graveyard is, though. I think the fireball does take it, so well played. This guy just played really, really well. I think the firecrackers are hard to kill because I don't have arrows, so in this particular matchup, it would have been way better for me to have arrows. So 2 games in a row, I was just hoping or wishing that I had fireball plus arrows, and that's unfortunate. GG and well played to our opponents there. Very, very well played. This guy was actually pretty good. We'll take a look. Yeah, he was pretty good. 6,500. So not that bad. I think that is kind of a tough one. You watch One Piece? Yeah, I do. I did watch a little bit. Not too much. Not too much. Fireball arrows instead of poison snowball. Yeah, in some matchups it's a lot better, but I would rather lose that matchup and not play my best and realize that I could play better and win it. Instead of losing specifically because I'm playing against another Graveyard player and because I don't have poison, I can't win it. Like, that matchup was winnable. I just didn't play better than my opponent. I needed to play better than him. And every time that I lose, I'll be honest with you guys. If I don't play well enough, I'll let you guys know. If I lose based off a matchup, I also let that happen too. So I will let you guys know regardless of the situation, regardless of what happens. I think that's the best way to do it. I think you got to be honest with yourself regardless of win or loss. And that's how you improve. Guy played better than me. I'll go for a Skeleton King here, and then I'll go for a poison. And then, yeah, I think that we're fine. I can Graveyard it again. Aggressively here. Because the Skeleton King wants to get a body block here. Then I want to go for Mega Minion. I wonder if I can poison on top of everything here. I hope so. I think so. Not quite. That was bad. It is what it is. Okay. So if I had killed all of his stuff, that would have been a vibe for sure. Alright, we're going to go in for that poison. We should be able to go in for Zappies afterward. And then Skeleton King wins that battle, hopefully. And go in for a Bowler as well. And then go for a Baby Dragon. Got me. The poison on offense is really annoying because I have to poison as well. And then he's getting damage every time. I think that that is awesome for him, but not necessarily for me. I'm not finding many opportunities to go in for Graveyards. It isn't easy. It ain't easy when he gets a huge steamroll push coming through with the flying machine. I gotta go in for Graveyards, obviously. That's really the only way that I can make this happen. So I'm gonna Graveyard the other side. I'm gonna sack the tower. Make sure that I don't get 3-crown, hopefully. See what we can do. Skeleton King pretty early on so I can get a lot of souls. And I'll just Mega Minion on top of the fly machine. Baby Dragon dies to the tower. Graveyard comes down on the right-hand side. I can poison here. I've got the Skeleton King full ability right now. He's using the poison early. If the Skeleton King can just pop off, yeah, that's good. Maybe we can take tower. There's a chance we could do the dance. I think I'm going to barely lose here, guys. We'll see if we can pop off with a snowball and a poison. I got to get a little bit lucky. But no, because he's got poison, he's going to be able to shut me down. Wow, that's a lot of losses in a row. But that's well played on our opponent's end. GG. I think that matchup was a little bit harder. I should have tried not to defend as much, and I should have went other side. You lost this one? Yeah, I can see that. Oh, your mic. Yep, sorry about that, guys. Sometimes when the mic happens like that, I will fix it. Sound will be back soon? Yeah. Audio is no good? Yes. This deck is trash? No, I just lost 4 games in a row, I think, or 3 games in a row. Whenever I lose games, sometimes it will be because of matchup. And these two, I think they were tougher, but they were winnable. And they were barely losses. I think that this one with the Magic Archer barely locking on was unfortunate. Could have played better. And then this one, the guy consistently stopped my stuff from crossing the river and stacked up a lot of firecrackers that I wasn't able to easily eliminate. Maybe I should have poisoned them more often. I could have won there. This one, maybe, well, this one was really tough because he just kept going for Lava Hounds. And I misplaced the poison, thinking it would kill the fly machine. It didn't, and then I had to overspend. And then it kind of steamrolled afterwards because he had poison for my graveyard on defense. So that was really tough. But all the other games that I had, I think I had really, really good matchups. And this one, I had an amazing matchup, and I threw it. I didn't play well. So when stuff like that happens, I'm going to be the first one to admit it. Elden Ring is a popular game. Can you, like, try it once? Maybe. I don't know, man. I have no clue. You should switch decks or add more air answers. No, guys, I'm not going to switch decks or add more air answers. I know this deck is great. I'm not going to... I think the main thing is, like, if you're ever in a situation where you're losing, you have to understand, okay, is it because of me or is it because of the deck? If your ego is too fragile to admit that you played poorly, then you're not in the mindset to play the game. You should not be playing Clash Royale if your ego is too fragile to admit that you can actually mistakes or you sucked and you lost because you didn't play well. And in these situations, even though the matchup wasn't ideal because I wasn't able to fireball plus arrows on top of the Electro Dragon, and obviously I wasn't able to immediately remove the Magic Archer with the fireball, it was a very close game. And if I just made a couple interactions go my way, I would have won that. This one right here, if I played a little bit better and I just made sure that, hey, I didn't go in for graveyards when he had too many firecrackers stacked up, or maybe I was able to go in for more graveyards at a different point, I could have won that one. It was really, really, really close. He won by like 200 damage. This guy won by 90 damage those last two games. And then this one, I went in for a poison, and I didn't hit the flying machine. So I sucked there, and it is what it is. Fireball solves the problem. Fireball doesn't solve the problem because it's way worse in every other matchup. If I play against like a spawner deck like this and I have Fireball, it's worse. If I play against someone that has Lava Hound, it's actually worse. You want to have poison, probably. In my opinion, poison's really good at eliminating all the Lava Hound pups as they pop. You have to fireball perfectly at that exact moment. Not that good. So, yeah, if I lose, and then obviously against Graveyard that I explained before, if you lose with Graveyard, it's 100% it's like, if you lose against Graveyard and you have Fireball, there's nothing you can do. Literally nothing. You'll win right here? Yeah, dude, I think I will. I think I'll win the next couple games. We'll see how many I can win in a row. But yeah, we're going to try our hardest here. Are you single? No, I have a girlfriend. She's an amazing person. I love your videos, Tag. Dude, I love you, man. Thanks for being here. And that's why you've been a pro, because you admit your mistakes and learn from them. Yeah, that's why I was once upon a time pro at the game. I won a lot of money playing. And yeah, I think that the mindset is not complaining about matchups and more so complaining, or not really complaining at all, just understanding where you can go better and play better. All right, so we're going to poison this. I think I can use the Skeleton King ability as well because there's a lot of souls. This is likely going to be really good for us if I can stop the Mega Minion and kill it, or kill the Lava Hound quickly, and cycle back to another poison. That's our game plan right now. Great Fireball on his end. I'm going to have to poison this, and then Zappies. Alright. Mega Minion on top of that doesn't seem optimal, but might have to be done. Great Lightning on his end. Am I able to snowball this and then poison afterward? I think so. How much damage is that Flying Machine going to do? Yeah, maybe this is like suboptimal in this type of matchup. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm going to go for a Bowler, and I said last time that I would want to try to trade towers a little bit more. I'll have to wait and see if this will work. The guards, obviously, on defense are pretty annoying because I would want to go in for a, an arrows on that to quickly eliminate it, but not necessarily viable here. I'm going to eat the Fly Machine damage, go in for the Skeleton King further back, go in for a Graveyard on the right-hand side, and play more aggressive. This is what I was talking about earlier. This is what I wanted to do ideally. We'll see how well it works out for me. I want to snowball this, or poison, probably. Then I can hit everything, and then go in for the Skeleton King ability. So we are taking a tower here on the right-hand side. See, like, if you play more aggressive and you don't, like, focus on defense the entire time, I think that is the optimal situation. I think this guy is also playing really, really well, though. Credit where credit is due. Hopefully we don't lose every game in a row today, and get a little bit unlucky or just play poorly, but I don't know. Doesn't happen very often where I lose all the times in a row. I'll go for Zappies here as well. Try to kill everything, and then Graveyard. I'll see. I think I can go for a Bowler here too. Bowler, poison, and then Mega Man. I think Tombstone, and then I'm just trying to figure out a way to, like, try to make this work, but it seems like I'm always on the back foot because he's going to be able to fireball me and then have guards on defense. And then the Fly Machine is really, really annoying. Like, that Fly Machine is the biggest issue because I can't quickly kill it unless it's on my side of the map. So GG and well played to our opponent. Wasn't able to win this one. I did get 15 wins, but obviously that is a little bit disappointing. Just wish I could have gotten more. It is what it is. And I still think this deck is really good. Maybe if you play against Fly Machine, you would want Fireball and you would want arrows. I think in every single game that I just lost, I would have wanted the fireball plus arrows. Maybe when you play against more graveyard players later on, it would be better to run the poison snowball version. But I guess early on, it's better to run fireball plus arrows. That's what I realized. If I had fireball plus arrows, I would quickly eliminate the fly machine. And then I would also, I would have been able to kill the guards. But I wasn't able to do that there, is what it is. You were at a point in the tournament where everyone is going to play very well, so one slip up cost the game. Yeah, 100%. And also just like not playing my best, right? It is what it is. So we'll take the rewards. We'll see what we can get here, and hopefully we can get some good stuff. God, your energy is great. Keep it up, Tag. Greetings from Germany. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, regardless of win or loss, the main people that I love having here are the people that are positive, that are nice around me. That's generally the people that I have in my life too, or generally like my best friends or the people that I surround myself with the most. Are the people that, you know, boost you up instead of bringing you down. Clearly because he's making mistakes? Yeah, 100%. 100%. What's your age? I'm 25. I'm 25. Respect for plan. Thanks, man. Also, let's even get some other good stuff. You're such a positive, sir. Yeah, I try to be. Love your content. Willing to show your pain in videos. Which many would not. Yeah, no, dude, I show it all. I show my losses. I show the devastation. The thing for me is I don't care if I show losses in my videos because everyone loses and it's okay to suck and it's okay to lose. The main thing that I care about in my content is I always want it to be funny and I want it to be fresh. And that's what I put out on my YouTube channel. When I make mistakes, which you guys will see in future YouTube videos, yeah, it is what it is. And it's always a little bit fun to learn from losses. Why do you call yourself Tag? Originally, well, my name is SIRTAG for the games and everything, and we roll with Tag because it's just shorter. You guys can call me Tag or Jake. You guys want to be on a more personal level. Could you play pro? I did play pro before, and I probably could again if I really wanted to, but I would also have to play like 10 hours a day, and I don't really want to do that. Also, guys, this is my first time ever playing in the Triple Elixir Challenge. I've never done it before, so first time for everything. I played the deck that was at #1 in the world. I was talking to some of the players there, and they said fireball and arrows, and I'm like, can I run snowball and poison? And they're like, yeah, you can, but I guess this is why fireball and arrows is better. If you're playing against Lava Hound, you will likely have better matchups at eliminating the fly machine with the fireball. So again, if you're playing against as many Lava Hound players as I did in a row, you will likely want to end up having fireball and arrows. And it's a learning experience, right? If you suck, if you make mistakes with poison and snowball, you're not going to be able to beat Lava Hound as effectively as you would with the other one. Also, the reason why I got the 500 gems and bought all these was simply because it's so much value for gold. So I get a lot of stuff. Been my creator code since day one since I found your channel. Thanks so much, man. You're the best, Jake. Oh, thanks so much, dude. I love the support here. I really do. Because you're my idol, I'm starting my own YouTube channel. Dude, I hope your YouTube channel pops off. I hope you do amazing there. You know what? We're going to end on a win because how many losses in a row was that? And yeah, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 4 losses in a row. All of them pretty much against Lava Hound or... I guess this is the one that I really should have won. I don't know. I guess I got distracted and simply outplayed there. These last 3, I really wish I had Fireball for. Like, really, really wish I had Fireball for that. And then arrows to eliminate the guards, the Skeleton King stuff, and then also the Lava Hound pups. It would have just been a cleaner defense, especially arrows and Fireball on the Electro Dragon, Fireball on the Magic Archer, so when it was locked onto my tower, I could have stopped it. Those are the things that I learned. And next time, guys, we'll bounce back with the Fireball arrows after we get to 10 or 15 wins, and we'll climb up further. I'll play a lot better, and we'll do even better than we did here. 15 wins, obviously, is suboptimal for me, but if you guys take what I did and you stop at 15 wins and then you put in the Fireball and the arrows, you'll get a lot further. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are extremely good at the game, too. So, yeah. We live, we learn, we get better. No doubt. So I'm going to play one game, and yeah, we'll just end on a win. I just want to play a different deck. You guys are talking about, hey, what's the best graveyard deck if you're not running a champion? I'll show it right now. We'll crush someone, and we'll show you some quality Clash Royale, because that's what I'm feeling like right now. I'm going to start off with the Tombstone simply because, like, just a super safe card to do. Most of the skeletons will get pulled. I don't want to spend much elixir. I'm dropping my knight off to the side so it doesn't get hit by the skeleton, so it has higher HP. Also, since we see bats and skeleton army, it could be a giant graveyard deck. So I want to go for a graveyard right now since both of his best swarm cards are likely out of cycle. Oh, it's looking like it's going to be a Lava Hound deck again. Guys, we are a Lava Hound magnet today or something. It's crazy. So, obviously, I don't want to poison that too early because there's a high probability. Hey, we got poison again and we're playing against Fly Machine. But there's a high probability that he goes in for a Lava Hound or something on me, and that would have been pretty bad. I should have went for a Barb Barrel. That would have been safer because then I would have had my Ice Wizard in cycle for the Lava Hound. So that is definitely a misplay. Whenever I make misplays like that, I'll 100% highlight them. And I want to showcase that because I feel like everyone can improve and get better from learning from what I could have done better. Definitely would have went in for the Barb Barrel there. I'm going to Barb Barrel at Night since it's going to force out extra Elixir. I can probably poison. I want to have the Baby Dragon be in alignment so my Baby Dragon can hit. Okay, that didn't happen the way I wanted. I can Tornado this to the King Tower, but then he might go in for a clone. I don't know. I don't know what this guy's going to do. I want to pull that to the King Tower so then I can poison here and then maybe go for Ice Wizard afterwards. This could work out well if I can have enough Elixir. I don't have enough Elixir immediately. We'll see if we're able to shut this down. Ice Wizard, I choose you. You're my favorite Pokemon. And we're here. We're vibing with it. Generally, when you've got no Fireball and you're playing against Fly Machine, it is one of the more obnoxious cards in the game. So it's not going to be the easiest thing in the world because I don't have a building like Bomb Tower or anything else that's sturdy either. So it's going to be hard for me to stop that Lava Hound. In this type of matchup, it's ideal for me to go in for a Knight. But at the same time, when I do this, I expect him to go for Bats or Skeleton Army. So I guess I could go for Graveyard and then Tornado on the Skeleton Army or Bats and maybe take the tower. I'm just going to do that. If I can hit the Bats too, that would be even better. Didn't necessarily happen the way that we wanted, but I can Baby Dragon on his Baby D and then splash onto everything. Ice Wizard afterward. Poison on top of the Fly Machine as quickly as I can so I can keep my Baby Dragon alive, hopefully. That was perfect defense, guys. That was exactly the way I want to play Clash Royale. You know, you live, you learn, stop back, and you bounce back. And that's how we play. We're actually making good plays now. I can go for a Tombstone here, and because the King Tower activated, it helped out against a lot of the stray lava pups. So all those little puppies, they were put into the pound, guys. Oh, he had Fireball for my Ice Wizard. Jeez, I didn't realize that he had that. All right, so I'm going to poison here. I can go for a Knight, and then I can... Oh, he's got the moves. He's making plays for days. You know what? I'm going to go for a Tombstone, and I'm going to Tornado that back so then he can't get enough damage so then he can Fireball me. Like, if the Lava Hound pops off and gets like 4 or 5 hits, he could have Fireballed me and taken my tower, and I'm not going to let that happen. It's against my religion to lose games like that. GG and well played. We bounced back against a Lava Hound player. You'll love to see it. You should do the Lava Hound Graveyard Challenge. Dude, it feels like a Lava Hound Challenge right now. Look at that. I'm a Lava Hound magnet, guys. Look at that. There's so many Lava Hounds. Clash Royale is really testing you. It's like, you lose against this, play against it every time after. Let me know if you guys have experienced that before. You lose against it, and you're like, damn, could have, would have had a Lava Hound counter in my deck. I still think the last matchup is okay for us, obviously. It's just, I wish I had Fireball for the Fly Machine. I really hate that card. It's haunting me out here. It's there. It's there. It's everywhere. It's like the new meta Archer Queen. But yeah, I just want to recap what I learned. I think that the deck that I played for the global tournament is still the best deck. I think it's really, 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 really good. But the way that I would play it is I would play it with Fireball and Arrows instead of Poison and Snowball. So if you guys want to play that deck that I showcased, definitely play it with Fireball and Arrows when you get to the point that you're playing against a lot of Lava Hound players. Because you can't beat Lava Hound if they're dropping Fly Machines on you and then going for ground, like Skeleton Armies and other stuff. Because you're going to have to go in for Arrows to counter the guards. You're going to have to go for Arrows to pop the Lava Pups. And the Fly Machine that locks onto your tower or the Magic Archers, those need to be easily eliminated with Fireball. If you're way better than me, run Poison and Snowball and you'll win the matchups and you won't have problems. But if you make misplays, Fireball is a little bit more sturdy there. But Clash Royale is a card game after all, so if you play against Graveyard, you're going to be instantly regretting the fact that you've got Fireball in the deck. So you're going to have to pick and choose which one you want to lose against. And every single deck in the game has counters, so you got to figure out which one are you good enough to beat, you know, or which one you feel more comfortable playing against. Anyway, guys, I love you. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch today's stream. So it's me just figuring them out for first. Like, I'm trying to figure out what's good and what's bad, and I'm learning as we go about like what I should and shouldn't be playing. So the next time that there's a triple elixir tournament, I'll be playing way better. I'll have a new deck. I'll have a new strategy. I'll know what's good and I'll know what isn't. And we'll get further and further every time. It's kind of like a journey, and I'm glad to have it with you guys. That's enough talking for today. If you guys don't know who I am, my main channel is SIRTAG CR. Drop a follow there. I will spam the link in the chat. Subscribe to this channel as well for future streams, and definitely check out the main channel SIRTAG CR for daily content every single day at 3 p.m. Eastern. So if you guys don't know what that time zone is, in about 45 minutes, I'm going to have a new video there at SIRTAG CR on my main channel. There will be a new video talking about the best graveyard deck, I think. Or no, not the best graveyard deck. This is going to be later this weekend, this deck that I showed, the Ice Wizard one. But yeah, we'll have a new video. I forget which one it is, but there's going to be a brand new one, 20+ hours of editing, high quality action, and lots of memes and fun. So I'll see you guys later. Make sure to check out that channel in the chat for the video in 45 minutes. Love you guys to pieces. Peace out. Hope to see you all in the next challenge. I'll be streaming more in the future because obviously you guys really like these. I do too. It's a nice way to challenge myself and experience new things. I wish that YouTube has a host feature, but there really isn't. So I'll catch you guys later. Have an awesome one. Deuces.